Hey y'all, Binks here, and today we're showing off a good doggo. The deck is Lockjaw. This deck combines the powers of Lockjaw, a 3 energy 2 power that says when you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck, and Jane Foster, a 5 energy 8 power with on reveal, draw all cards that cost 0 from your deck. The essential goal of the deck is to usually wait until turn 3 and hopefully play out Lockjaw or play Thor on 3 if you don't get Lockjaw. We want to cycle our small cards through the Lockjaw to get our giant cards that are hidden in our deck. So we have a 0 cost Wasp that's really good with this. We have Psylocke, which will give us extra energy, which can help burst us into some better cards. Sometimes we can get some 6 drops out. We can get to Leech a little bit early. If maybe that game plan fails, we can just Psylocke on 3 and then Leech on 4 to get an early Leech. Leech is great at going into the Lockjaw lane because you get that super powerful effect that you get from Leech, and it hits your opponent, and it also is great when it comes out of Leech. So let's say you play Lockjaw into Wasp on 3, you get to Leech your opponent on turn 3, which is awesome. So we did some cool inclusions in this deck. The Psylocke also has a second bonus. We can go in a game plan where if we play Lockjaw on 3 and then we play Psylocke on 4, we can even play it into the Lockjaw to hopefully pull out a big card. But we can pass turn 5, and because we got that extra Psylocke booster, on turn 6, She-Hulk will be free, and because we passed, we can pay She-Hulk and Infinaut. So super, super powerful. This deck should probably have Sunspot because of that idea, but we are using M'Baku. So if you want to use M'Baku, you'll see in this, see in these highlights, there is some insane M'Baku highlights. He's really good because you can put him into Lockjaw on the very last day. But if you want to make this deck probably a little bit more competitive, I would definitely include Sunspot. And then you could probably get rid of Doc Ock. Doc Ock was just kind of fun to have him pull out of the Quantum Realm and fill it to kind of add some level of disruption there. This could probably be like a double dinosaur if you don't have the Dr. Octopus. But this kind of variation of the, like, you know, skip turn 5 and play She-Hulk Infinaut on 6 and the Lockjaw game plan worked really, really well. It was super, super fun. I think that even, like I said, outside of this featured location, it's going to be really good. I hope that you enjoy it on ladder. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, check down below. You can subscribe for daily Marvel Snap content and catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. I think Thor. Oh, dude, do we just Psylocke into like a turn 3 Leech? How rude would that be? Turn 4 Leech is probably fine. I think turn 3 Leech is actually leeching too early, crazily enough. I think we'd be leeching too early. So rude. He didn't even say Mjolnir! What a piece. Okay, we're gonna Lockjaw. We'll snap. Nice, we'll get the Wasp in the deck and then we'll just Jane it back out. We might just leech onto the super flow. M'Baku! Wow, that's horrible. That was terrible. Just Magento on Superflow. We got a bunch of extra energy, we might as well use it. Maybe we just leech next turn.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
That's fine, I don't want to do that anyway. Plus, Dr. Doom. Okay. It actually helped them because they probably didn't want to be full on Nova Roma. But that's fine. We're still sitting pretty well here. We could play this here. We can play it there next turn. Remember frustrated by a featured location before? Dude, this one isn't bad at all. Or just run Scarlet Witch. Just turn it off. Opponent snap, that's fine. Oh, I'm guessing that means they have the Infinaut. Yeah, the Infinaut might be a problem, eh? How they get an extra card on Nova Roma? Makes sense. What do I have in my deck? I have an Infinaut in my deck. I have an Infinaut and a She-Hulk. This might be okay. I mean, we're going for 8 cubes. It's kind of spooky. We have 50-50 that this is an Infinaut. They're not going to play an Infinaut, right? Where are they most likely going to play an Infinaut? If I were them, I would play an Infinaut where I'm less ahead, which would be here. So if they're going to play an Infinaut, I would play it here, so we'll play here. Did we read them like a damn book, chat? Did we read them like a damn book? God damn it, I'm good at this video game. I feel like my first game luck, I feel like my first game reads are actually out of control when I play this game. Sean is so fun to play against. Yeah, it's fine. It's an important card. It's an important card to have in the meta. If there were no Sean, the world would be a pretty fucked place. People would just be running giant point slam decks. Damn, dude. I don't have any Galactus counters in this deck, huh? I guess I had Magento. If I had Magento, they were lost. It's tough. There's no way they're playing Galactus in the Quantum Tunnel, right? Just throw priority, I guess. They're not gonna have a good Null. Null's only 8. Could be one of these Spider-Man decks though, man. If they're one of the Spider-Man decks, I guess we just kind of just go for broke.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
It's probably just gonna be 2 Vibranium. Gento's not too bad. Depends if they run Sean though. The death was 6. So if they Sean, we go to 7. Yeah, we just lose to a single Sean. It's tough, man. Do a mental fortitude check. I mean, they do have a bunch of Vibranium in their deck, right? So they could have missed, like, there's more than a 25% chance they whiffed on the Sean. But if they have death, the death costs 6, right? Death costs 6. The Null is only 8. I'll let it ride if they have Sean. Yeah, GG's. With all that Vibranium added to their deck, I think that's a worthwhile risk. Oh, get fucked! Get destroyed! That is why you run M'Baku, ladies and gentlemen. That is why you run M'Baku. Oh, baby. You destroy my guy? My boy M'Baku has a space to come back. Oh, man. Think small collab? Yeah, we'll collab at some point in the future. Realistically, I feel like I'm just really hard to collab with because I am a piece of garbage. I'm like less of an adult than most of the other content creators. I'm like bad at responding to shit. Everyone else is like, yeah, I'm the problem. Yes. Let's see Alex and Cozy's podcast weekly. Yeah, dude. I love the Snapchat, man. M'Baku! We're gonna leech him. They might want us to leech him, but we're gonna do it anyway. Your degenerate nature only furthers your steering career? You'd be surprised. Not necessarily a good thing. Yeah, the Psylocke's in here for the cool little She-Hulk Infinaut shenanigans. The cheeky She-Hulk Infinaut shenanigans. Yo, Mjolnir being -1/+1. Look at this, dude. Rare zero energy Mjolnir. That's a -1/+1. I don't know if you can see it. It's at the top of the screen. I don't think they have a Sean. We have a lot. We could play our whole hand. We could probably play both of these into the Lockjaw lane, right? What's on our deck? Our deck has Dr. Octopus. Our deck has Leech. Our deck has Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor. I think we go here, 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 here. We want to move the Thor. Does this even win? 6. This goes to 10. We do beat this Red Skull. I do want to beat the Red Skull on the board. So let's do it. Ooh, opponent thought they could arrow themselves out of it. Well, well, well. Big old Red Skull person over here. Hammer first? It didn't matter. I mean, it did. Like we should have, but it didn't really matter at the end of the day. Wait, spooky scary? Oh, we're fine. I actually forgot that the Magento pulled everything. Which also wins, but not in the way that we wanted. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go Thor. Do you want to go here? But definitely recommend Dan Hip's art. He's very, very cool. He's very talented. Has a lot of very interesting stuff. Doctor Strange look like Hanzo? I don't know about all that, but sure. I wish I knew what to do with stickers, man. I just like never do anything with them. Don't have Octopus any replacement. Yeah, Octopus is probably one of the worst cards in the deck. Dinosaur is probably fine. We very often have quite a full hand. Double Dinosaur is probably very solid in this deck. I think we were leeching. Maybe I don't think we leached through the quantum location though. Maybe we do because we're gonna Mjolnir left. So we'll go leech right, wasp right. We pass? No. I like leeching. I like leeching. The next turn we could like, I don't know, man, maybe like I don't even really want to Doc Ock though. Wait, I'm a bit spooked. What do I do here? I want to play the M'Baku. I guess the M'Baku doesn't really matter. Let's leech rate. Hammer into Quantum. We can do that at any turn, so we don't necessarily have to do that right now, right? That's kind of a good idea by them to not give me options to not like put cards through the deck. We have to think about what we have in the decks though. 2 cards in the deck. We have Magento and not Leech. Magento and Psylocke. Okay. I think we like that there. Can we ever beat this Thor? I think if we get the Magento, we beat the Thor. So we get 2 shots at getting the Magento by going here, here. And go Wasp. Baku. We're often getting a double Mjolnir, which is adding 24 total here. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to do it anyway. I think we're winning Baxter Building. I think we have a very good odds of winning Baxter Building. I think it is 3 out of 4 shots because we have a 50-50 and then we have a 50-50. We have 2 50-50s to get the Magento. And if we get the Magento, we're going to win it. As long as we get a second Mjolnir. We don't even need the second Mjolnir, but we got it anyway. As a joke. GG's Nazir. Nazir always flexes on me with like full inkified decks. Your hand leeched. Abaku! We can wait a turn. We'll see if we draw Lockjaw. If we don't draw Lockjaw, we'll play M'Baku and Psylocke left. Get an early leech. I could be convinced to get an early leech. I can certainly be convinced to get an early leech, chat. There's a lot of things I would do for an early leech. Look at that. There's Lockjaw. Let's see more decks based on teams. Yeah, we're gonna do a. We'll do a. I'd rather have the leech come back out, so we'll play the leech first. Do we want to just spend all of this here? Yeah, let's do it. Who cares? We're gonna do a Guardians of the Galaxy deck again because I haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy in a minute. Oh, get destroyed. Get wrecked. Oh, get your hand leeched again, bitch. Oh, God. I love this game, dude. This game is sick. Wait. Ah! Scared the hell out of me. GG's. Skullyton. Get in the deck, M'Baku. M'Baku making snap a horror game. Yo, turn 1 leech, Pog. Easy game. Get back in the deck, M'Baku. Get out of here. What are you doing? GG's, Socks. Nice try. Hopefully the next time you queue, it won't be that bad. I believe in you. Yondu isn't unusable. Yondu's just Misty Knight. Yondu is Misty Knight, unless you're running Null or Death Wave. I have been wrong about cards before, but I'm very, very confident in my assessment of Yondu. Not play the Harry Potter game yet. I probably won't. Got to get that extra level. Is there really an extra level? I almost like don't want to look it up. Because I don't know if there's an extra level. I kind of was considering Thoring on Kamertage. Well, no, I'm glad that I didn't. I was thinking about Thoring on Kamertage. I was considering it. Was indeed considering it. Let's just start getting some juice from Moore Allen. We can maybe... Dude, what we can actually do is the last turn, which is crazy. If we have this Thor here and we want to chunk him up, if we get our Mjolnir, we can Magento right. Let's just play this left. We can Magento right, so we'll guarantee to get it. We Magento right to pull the Cosmo, and then we can play our Mjolnir middle. Genius. The damn genius, chat. But maybe that means we do want to play this right and just fight for right. Just get this here, start getting juiced. Yondu is just as random as Iceman, though. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. So now, chat, our opponent, in their mind, in our opponent's mind, right? They think that we can't win left with Mjolnir. But if we Magento their Cosmo, we can. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, chat. It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. There's few things in Marvel Snap that's as elegant as that. Very few things that in Marvel Snap that are as elegant as that. That is a beautiful play. Because the true sense of a genius isn't someone who purposefully does things that are really smart. It's someone who doesn't even understand what's going on, and the smart things are just happening. You know what I mean? I really like snapping when I can play Thor in Big House. Much longer are you playing stream? Not too much longer. Still have to edit a video tonight. I'm probably gonna end in the next 20 minutes or so, maybe a half hour. True mark of a genius, they don't look grummy. So true. The Jeopardy I saw you on, you said an all-time record. Was it the Hearthstone Jeopardy? I've actually been on multiple Hearthstone Jeopardies as well. You look up Banks Hearthstone Jeopardy, you can watch me doing Hearthstone Jeopardy as well. This is from like 2 years ago. And I also set a negative record in that Jeopardy, so it's pretty good, I think. Sandman, what the fuck? I want to play more than one card. Look at this. Look at this. Super smart play, chat. Now the problem is that they run Doom. They run Doom. They run Doom. We are in quite a predicament. I'm gonna guess, based on that snap, that they do run Dr. Doom. So close to working. If we Magento left, we pull the rescue, that'll be 9 power. And we'll win this lane. But they gotta have Doom, man. It's gotta be Doom, right? It's gotta be Doom. It's gotta be Doom, man. It's just gotta be Doom. Opponent's no fun, dude. Sandman's a great card. Never hate on anyone running Sandman. Really hard card to fit in the deck, and running Sandman decks are tough. Because if it's not Doom, we're golden. But if they're snapping, I feel like it's Doom. I think you're lying. They had Doom, chat. They had Doom. Baku! Let's go! Victory. Get destroyed. Never. Oh, man. Two ridiculous M'Baku wins. That was a 1 in 3 too. That is my boy right there, bro. That's my dog. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. The Galactus one was forced. Dude, I literally, like, I don't know if you saw my face. Right as it was happening, I literally paused for a second. I was like, in Baku, and I looked at all the locations, and I saw that one was 1 power away. And I saw him go, dude. I saw him. I saw it happen. Oh, That was beautiful. Did you guys like my dance too? That was improv. I've never done that before. That just kind of happened. That's just one of. I was so happy. I was so happy I had to do a happy dance. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.